So I started this challenge with Indonesia because I've never taken a team to a World Cup finals before, but I didn't want it to just be any old save. I always like to try and put a little caveat on a save to make it a little bit more of a challenge. And I've been really interested over recent years as to just how skewed Football Manager is towards the physicality of players. Is height, is power, is strength the most important element of having a successful team in Football Manager? Well, I set myself the challenge of trying to find out because with Indonesia, I'm not allowing myself to select anybody that's taller than 5'9" for the national team. Now, if I'm going to accomplish my goal of going to a World Cup, two things are going to need to happen. Number one, we're going to need South Korea to lose to one of the other teams in this group whilst we continue to win games. And number two, when South Korea come over to Jakarta for a crunch game with us, we're going to have to do the unthinkable and beat them. This weekend, we're going to find out whether those two things happen. So we have a chance to close the gap today. We are in action against Jordan, who on the opening day of these group qualifiers, we beat 4-1. We've got them away today. South Korea are not in action until December. So we've got a chance to at least close the gap and put them under a little bit of pressure. Just because we beat them 4-1 in the first game, well, with the teams that I manage, form doesn't really mean an awful lot. But these are the boys that we're going to send out to try and do it today. And we started to blood some of our own players now. Even though we're managing the national side, I feel like Kata Pambudi is one of our players. He's only 17 years old. He's got 2 caps now. I played him against South Korea. Good personality, some brilliant mental attributes. And he's a pretty good tackler as well. Honestly, if we play with this side long enough, I think he could go on and win 100 caps. And this guy up front we're really excited about as well. Baggers Carfi, who is a really quick, fleet-footed little striker, great dribbler, good off-the-ball movement. A great little foil for the returning Diddy Sulistiawan today. Again, really pacey and a lethal finisher as well. So we're a little bit nervous. I mean, if we lose today against Jordan and we are away from home, well, that pretty much is the end of our tournament. But if we can win, well, we're going to take it into the next round of qualifiers. Our very last fixture in this group is against South Korea. What I would love, even if we can't go to a World Cup, is to bring South Korea over to our home stadium and have a chance of qualifying if we beat them in that final game. That would be a pretty decent performance, I think. But we've got to do our bit first. We've got to go out there and we've got to beat Jordan. We've got to beat Kyrgyzstan. We've got to beat the Maldives as well. Let's start by taking on Jordan first of all. So worryingly, the Team Talk had us down as underdogs for this game. So maybe we were a bit lucky to beat them 4-1 in the first game. Maybe they're a stronger nation than we're giving them credit for. Maybe we just did well in that first game. Maybe it helped that we were at home. Not sure things are going to be quite so easy this afternoon. But here we go. Eggy Vickery, who has been superb this season. He's got 6 goals for us during the course of this season. And we're not even in December yet. He has been superb. And he's in. And is it onside? It is. We're only, less than 90 seconds into the game. And Dendy's the man. Oh, we've got the players playing the low crosses in. Eggy knows the score. Keep the crosses low. 5'4" Dendy. He'll be on them. Calm as you like. To be honest, we had 2 men there. Baggers could have stroked it home as well. Good start away from home. But, good starts are just that. They're only a start. We know that if they get a couple of set pieces, the face of the game could change very, very quick. Here's our young left back. All right, he's made Ange do a little bit of work there, but we're building up from the back. No, Ange just Oh, God, he's made the left back work hard in return. Eggy set Diddy up, though. Oh, and that was nearly 2. Not even at the 5-minute mark. Good to have Diddy back. I didn't feel we could play 2 strikers against South Korea. Against Jordan, I reckon we can get back to our favoured 4-4-2 formation. And I tell you what, you can't train national teams. So you can't get them to work on set pieces. But these short corners, by the way, are getting better and better the longer we've used them for. They're actually dangerous now. I actually think we're getting as many goals from attacking corners as in other saves where I've been able to have towering centre halves up from the back. These short ones where the wingers just work it between themselves and get into the box are a weapon. These are the set pieces we were a bit afraid of, though, and we're not even at the 10-minute mark yet. And we've had a lot of highlights already, haven't we? Have we got any other teams in our group playing? We have. We've got Kyrgyzstan against the Maldives today. Be a shock if the Maldives got anything out of that. Kyrgyzstan have got some massive players, by the way. It's probably the game that we've got that we're most doubtful about doing our part of the group and getting 3 points in. I mean, today's a challenge. I know we're 1-0 up. I'm not entirely confident of getting the win today, but I think we'll beat the Maldives. It's Kyrgyzstan at home that I reckon is the toughest test. Let's see whether we escape today first of all, because, well, even a draw today I don't think is going to be enough for us to stretch the group out, and a draw is what we're heading towards now. Saeed Merjan has nodded them home, and it's an aerial ball. It's a cross into the box. And it's their fullback, isn't it? He has charged all the way up. We've left him too much space out there, and he has nodded home comfortably. Ange can't get across. So we're back to all square. We've got to start again. We're getting the shouts out. We're going to go demand more of the entire team. And that has got to be an easy take for Ange. What have we got? He's going to play out from the back. Good. He gives it to Doak so that he can launch it long. He's good in the air for 5'4", though, isn't he, Diddy? And this looks like this could well be a highlight again for us. He's gone low again. Oh, Diddy. 2 stabs at that. And the corner. Come on, boys. Work the corner. What do we got? Oh, no, they're marked tight. Doesn't always work as well when there's a man closing them down. No other option, though, really. You can't just launch it into the box. We have got a good XG, by the way. Now we're free from the corner, though. Come on, boys. What have you got? Eggy, sling it over. Oh, it's close. It's not away yet, though, is it? Suleiman, he's over now from the corner. Caffey, fire it in. Oh, I thought that was a home. I thought the net was going to bulge. Do like my front two, I really do. We've still got Ricky Kayami, another 5'4" striker on the bench. He can't even get in the team now. He's the top scorer, by the way, in the Indonesian top flight this season, and he's sitting on the bench. Such is the form of the front two we've got up front now. We've got some work to do here, though. Good challenge by the 17-year-old. Still work to do. And to be honest, I reckon I'd take 1-1 at half-time, regroup, come out for the second half. The XG we've completely dominated. We probably should have taken a second one of these chances. Can we just nudge our way ahead at the break? We could, you know. Dindy's missed one. I think he's clipped the outside of the post. You don't see that from Diddy often. All right, well, I got my wish. It is 1-1 at the break. Look at that XG chart, by the way. We really should be ahead in this game. Okay, we're going to give the lads a little bit of a chat at half-time. Maybe we'll make a tweak or two. We'll check the fitness. We'll see you back out on the pitch for the second half. Now we're away again. We have made a little change. I made a sub at half-time. I've brought on a new player into defence because one of our defenders was not playing too well. So I've gone for a little bit of a reshuffle at the back. We're still on a balanced mentality. If we're not winning this game at 60 minutes, I think that is going to have to change. They're getting in a little bit easily around our defence, aren't we? But still, look at the XG. We should have got over 2 goals. But the highlights are not coming. I reckon 5 minutes and we are going to have to make a change. Ange's got the ball. We're building up from the back. Don't hit it long. They've done it anyway. Oh, now we're defending again. What have we got? They've gone long again. It's Diddy. He's got pace. He's got Caffey with him. Come on, we've got men over now. Let's go. Get into the box. Now go for the low cross. Oh, Dendy's nodded one wide. Now we're nudging it up to positive, I think. We need a goal. To keep the group alive, we need a goal. We're not getting one yet, though, are we? Here we go. 64-minute mark. This is getting a little bit tense now. We need another goal. If we go 2-1 behind, we are in all kinds of trouble. The XG suggests we should be... Oh, Ange just let one through his hands. Now we're in trouble. Now we really are in trouble. We've got to go out there and we've got to score 2 goals. Ange, what have you done, mate? What have you done? Oh, it's right there, Ange. It's right there, son. All right, now we're in trouble. We're going to have to make a few tactical tweaks because we're going to have to go gung-ho to try and score twice. Okay, we have pressed lots of buttons. We've brought on Ricky Kayami up front. We've gone to an attacking mentality. Nothing is happening, though. Nothing at all. Let's get the berate shout going to the whole team. Even if we score here, and we have, Ricky's come on and got one. But now we've got 8 minutes and we need another. 2-2 draws, no good here. We've got to try and dig out a win somehow. Evan Dimas is playing appallingly. I think we might have to make a change in midfield. He's only on a 6.3. He's a little bit inconsistent. Showing us another replay. Was this a tight offside? Nowhere near. Look, he's run around his marker and at 5'4", he's beaten the centre half in the air. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to make a change in midfield then. Where is Sittengang? He's on for Dimas. Let's change his role. Let's go central midfield. Attack. We need one more goal. Come on. And Eggy's running through, by the way. I don't think this is a highlight, is it? In fact, we're going to pause. We're going to get the comprehensive highlights in because we've got 6 minutes to try and rescue a World Cup dream here. And a minute later, we're in. Oh, it's gone aerial again, and they're breaking. We need to win this back. Hack him down. That's the stuff. Oh, you've gone long again. Eggy, drive to the edge of the box. Whip one over. He has. Oh, Witten Suleiman. We're threatening. We're threatening. This could actually work in our favour if we can break. If we can break, let's go. Ricky, go, son. You got the paciest striker in Asia up front with you. Use him. You've got Suleiman hitting the box. Oh, you've slid tackled. Oh, Dendy made something of it, though. Corner ball. Short corner routine. Come on, boys. Oh, South Korea are watching this and loving it. Oh, we've gone aerial. Oh, we had a chance. And the highlights continuing. Win it back, boys. Win it back. Get up, son. Okay, Witten. Go on, drive with the ball. Yes, Ricky, look at Dendy. Give it to Dendy. Ricky, give it to Dendy. He didn't give it to Dendy. He was free on the edge of the 6-yard box. There was no one near him. He just had to roll it across. Ricky, what have you done, son? All right, 88 minutes. We go again. Come on. We're on a very attacking mentality now. We are just going for it. Ricky's got some making up to do, by the way. We've got men over again. Here is our left back. Get it over, youngster. Get it over. To Hyder. No. All right, we go again. We're into injury time. 4 minutes. We've got to win the ball back. Get up. Go, go, go. Oh, no. Come on, win this back. No good. We got a goal kick. We got 3 minutes. We go again. We got 2 minutes. We go again. Here we are. Ricky. He could have won this game for us if he'd have just given it to Dendy. Why are you crossing it high into the box? It's not going to help, is it? He needs chopping down now. Not in the box. Good boy. Eggy. Travel with that ball, son. Eggy Vickery. What a player he is, by the way. Look at him go. Now find the ball, Eggy. It's a throw in 90 seconds. Save a World Cup dream here. Here we go. It's... I thought that was a good ball in. 20 seconds. We're at the wrong end of the pitch. A World Cup dream's going to die here. Not unless we can break and score. Win it back. Don't hack it out, you absolute clown. And I think we're going to be undone, and we haven't played badly. And a 2-2 draw against Jordan is not bad for Indonesia. I think South Korea are laughing. We've had an XG of 2.75. We've had 20 shots. That chance at the end, if Ricky had just squared it across the box. It could have made the world of difference. It wasn't a great result, was it? We were unlucky. It wasn't our night. And if we look at the table, well, we're hoping that South Korea lose or fail to win 2 of their games and we beat South Korea at home. Are South Korea going to slip up against us and Jordan, Kyrgyzstan or the Maldives? It's a heck of a long shot. Maybe we've failed in our mission of taking Indonesia to a World Cup. We're going to come back for that last game against South Korea. Who knows? The miracle might have occurred, or we might be having a very difficult conversation with General Ramdani about why we've failed to qualify for the tournament that was our ultimate goal.